After 9 months of waiting, finally got the second and third of Stone Ocean. 12 more episodes. You do realize that in that time that I got the Netflix pulled out the first batch of Stone Ocean episodes, that got the woman could have gotten pregnant and now could have gotten that baby, but instead of her having a legato shit that we have to take care of for 18 years, we got 12 episodes. Now, who was hyped for this? Yeah, you can put your hands down. We all know that Netflix just killed any hype. So I will just start this review by saying that disappointingly, Netflix has not changed the opening and ending. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Sorry. It didn't change. It didn't change the song, and visually, it only changed the last few episodes. So that Jolene is hugging her father Jotaro. God, Netflix. You didn't put any care into this, did you? No. You don't even give a shit about this community. You only give a crap about, ooh, money, 12 episodes badges, cause that's what everyone will love. And now, after I am done with the 12 episodes, I have to wait another month, which means I'll have to get pregnant again, and then when the new batch is released, I will have my baby. No, I can't get pregnant, but I would have seen it the biggest way. So, and the worst part is that we can't change that about part 6 now, and I hope it gets better with part 7. But well, the rant is over. On with this episode. So this episode immediately picks up after the 12 after episode 12 finishes. It would have been nice to have gotten a recap, cause it's been 9 months since episode 12 came out, and you could have seen it a month ago, a week ago, yesterday ago, but still, it would have been really nice to have gotten a recap, but no, we just dive straight into this episode. Hey, this episode wasn't that bad, but the thing with Netflix is that now Netflix, no wonder why you are failing. I really shouldn't focus on negativity too much and think of the positive. So yes. Oh, this episode immediately picks back up, and if you remember how episode 12 ended, it means that Jolene is in big trouble and got herself into solitary confinement. But I guess it didn't last long, since by the time that we get a flashback between Dio and Pucci and get introduced to this guy, Sports Max, who's talking to Father Pucci, and Dio and Pucci are seen philosophizing. By the time that the flashback is over, Jolene is hanging out with her new best friend, Foo Fighters. And what is Foo Fighters doing? Well, she's getting used to her new life as a droid. There is a new identity, and what is she doing? Well, the worst thing that you could have ever done. She is listening to her body and doing the exact opposite of what her body is telling her to do. I mean, what is the purpose of that? I assume that because she used to be plankton, that she doesn't know exactly how the human body works. Please listen to your body. I could recommend her some Andrew Huberman podcasts and a couple of Joe Rogan Experience episodes so that she can listen to it and be like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to listen to my body. But yes, more going on to this villain, Sports Max. So apparently he is the reason why Hermes is in jail. So Hermes let herself get caught and be sent to Green Dolphin Street prison because Sports Max is a very notorious gangster who who has done in who has done in Hermes' stepmother. So he has killed her, and I guess the whole origin. The whole origin for her death, it's Hermes' fault because because she happened to be running by when Sports Max was committing a crime, which murder, and Sports Max thought that she was a witness, and then Gloria, which is the stepmother, happened to be in the facility, and because Hermes ran away from her home, and it's all very Peter Parker-esque. It's all very Spider-Man-esque. I guess Hermes is like Peter Parker and Gloria is like Uncle Ben. So now it's like the plot of the first Amazing Spider-Man, and Hermes is out for revenge. The same way that Peter Parker was out for revenge for his uncle's killer in the first movie. But I think in this anime the plot point will be resolved, unlike again the first Amazing Spider-Man, or could have gotten resolved in the second. Because this episode is a two-parter, so when part two, no, it will be solved, but yeah. So again, Hermes was about to get her revenge. She has entrapped Sports Max inside a pipe, and and this thing happens, and Sports Max, he happened to be a stand user. Now, is it because of Pugochi? I would say that is the case. but he happens to have a stand. When the stand's powers are to basically to be to be invisible and turn into the carcass of animals that happen to have been that happen to be taxidermied by Sports Max himself, and they get all the traits kind of like Vixen. So yeah, so that is the whole deal with the stand, and the stand's name is Limpy Biscuit. Now in the manga, it was hilarious because his changed name, it was Flaccid Pancake. Excuse me. Now Flaccid Pancake, that name is hilarious, but Netflix decided no, no fun here. We're gonna name him Limp Biscuit. I'm like, Netflix. No, I had it up till here. If it wasn't for this and Cobra Kai as well, would have given up on you, man. Oh, I can't cancel my Netflix subscription because I don't pay for my Netflix, so you know. Yeah, literally 1984. So the whole episode it ends with Hermes and we get the Foo Fighters. Sorry, we get the Foo Fighters and Jolene catching up with Hermes. Well, and the Flaccid Pancake turns into an alligator and eats the Foo Fighters' leg. It jumps down on the leg and takes part of her leg and eats it up. But it's okay because she's made out of plankton. No, she can make her body part. Oh yeah, that is my review of episode 13 of Stone Ocean. I know it's been kind of frustrating with my negativity, but hopefully by the time I review the second episode, all that will be washed away, and the advantage of having to wait for 9 months is that now I can be certain that I can take my time with these reviews. So that is what I'll do. I'll review an episode a week. And yeah. Oh, I don't have to rush the whole reviews for just to fit into 1 month as I did in the last time. Which is great. So plus points for you, Netflix. Congratulations, but yeah. That was episode 13. What did you think about it? Did you like this episode? Leave all your thoughts in the comment section below, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode review.